The 2024 Big Ten Conference football season will be the 129th season of college football play for the Big Ten Conference and part of the 2024 NCAA Division I FBS football season. This will be the Big Ten's first season with 18 teams with the additions of UCLA, USC, Oregon and Washington, and its first season since 2010 with a non-divisional scheduling format. Memorial Stadium is a stadium on the campus of the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in Champaign, Illinois, United States. The stadium, used primarily for football, is a memorial to the university's students who died in World War I. Their names are engraved on the nearly 200 pillars surrounding the stadium's facade. With a capacity of 60,670, the stadium is primarily used as the home of the university's Fighting Illini football team. Memorial Stadium is a stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, United States. It is primarily used for football, and has been the home of Indiana Hoosiers football since its opening in 1960. It is the 10th largest stadium in the Big Ten Conference, with a capacity of 52,626. The field has a conventional north-south alignment, at an approximate elevation of 771 feet, 235 meters, above sea level. Historic Nile Kinnick Stadium is a stadium located in Iowa City, Iowa, United States. It is the home stadium of the University of Iowa Hawkeyes football team. First opened in 1929 as Iowa Stadium to replace Iowa Field, it currently holds up to 69,250 people, making it the 7th largest stadium in the Big Ten, and one of the 20 largest university-owned stadiums in the nation. Primarily used for college football, the stadium is named for Nile Kinnick, the Iowa player who won the 1939 Heisman Trophy and died in service during World War II. Historic Kinnick Stadium is the only college football stadium named after a Heisman Trophy winner. Secu Stadium is an outdoor athletic stadium on the campus of the University of Maryland in College Park, Maryland. It is the home of Maryland Terrapins football and men's lacrosse teams, which compete in the Big Ten Conference. The facility was formerly named Byrd Stadium after Harry Curly Byrd, a multisport athlete, football coach, and university president in the first half of the 20th century, and temporarily Maryland Stadium after objections to Byrd's naming due to his history of supporting segregation. Michigan Stadium, nicknamed the Big House, is the football stadium for the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It is the largest stadium in the United States and the Western Hemisphere, the 3rd largest stadium in the world, and the 34th largest sports venue in the world. Its official capacity is 107,601, but it has hosted crowds in excess of 115,000. Spartan Stadium, formerly College Field, Macklin Field, and Macklin Stadium, opened in 1923 in East Lansing, Michigan, United States. It is primarily used for football, and is the home field of the Michigan State University Spartans. After the addition of luxury boxes and club seating in 2004 to 2005, the capacity of the stadium grew from 72,027 to 75,005, though it has held more than 80,000 fans, making it the Big Ten's 6th largest stadium. It has been nicknamed the Woodshed. Huntington Bank Stadium, formerly known as TCF Bank Stadium, is an outdoor stadium located on the campus of the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, Minnesota, United States. The stadium opened in 2009, after 3 years of construction. It is the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers of the Big Ten Conference. Memorial Stadium, nicknamed the Sea of Red, is an American football stadium located on the campus of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in Lincoln, Nebraska. The stadium primarily serves as the home venue for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The 2024 Northwestern Wildcats football team will represent Northwestern University as a member of the Big Ten Conference during the 2024 NCAA Division I FBS football season. They are led by second-year head coach David Braun. Northwestern's home field has yet to be determined as the new Ryan Field, replacing the team's former venue of the same name, will be under construction. Ohio Stadium is an American football stadium in Columbus, Ohio, on the campus of Ohio State University. It primarily serves as the home venue of the Ohio State Buckeyes football team and is also the site for the university's spring commencement ceremonies each May. Common nicknames for the stadium include the Horseshoe, the Shoe, and the House That Harley Built. Autzen Stadium is an outdoor football stadium in the Northwest United States, in Eugene, Oregon. Located north of the University of Oregon campus, it is the home field of the Oregon Ducks of the Pac-12 Conference. Opened 57 years ago in 1967, the stadium has undergone several expansions. The official seating capacity is presently 54,000, however, the actual attendance regularly exceeds that figure. Beaver Stadium is an outdoor college football stadium on the campus of Pennsylvania State University in Penn State University Park. It has been home to the Penn State Nittany Lions of the Big Ten Conference since 1960, though some parts of the stadium date back to 1909. It was also the site of university commencements until 1984. The stadium, as well as its predecessors, is named after James Beaver, 1837–1914, a governor of Pennsylvania, 1887–91, president of the university's Board of Trustees, and native of nearby Millerstown. Officially, the stadium is part of the municipality known as College Township, Pennsylvania, although it has a University Park address. Ross-Ade Stadium is a stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, on the campus of Purdue University. It is the home field of Purdue Boilermakers football. SHI Stadium is the football stadium at Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey. Rutgers Scarlet Knights football, Rutgers Scarlet Knights men's lacrosse, and women's lacrosse use the venue for home games. It is located on the Bush campus at Rutgers, and overlooks the Raritan River to the south. The stadium was opened as Rutgers Stadium on September 3, 1994, when the Rutgers Scarlet Knights hosted the Kent State Golden Flashes. It currently seats 52,454 spectators after a 2009 expansion. The Rose Bowl is an outdoor athletic stadium located in Pasadena, California. Opened in October 1922, the stadium is recognized as a National Historic Landmark and a California Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. At a modern capacity of an all-seated configuration at 92,542, the Rose Bowl is the 16th largest stadium in the world, the 11th largest stadium in the United States, and the 10th largest NCAA stadium. The stadium is 10 miles (16 kilometers) northeast of downtown Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum is a multi-purpose stadium in the Exposition Park neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, United States. Conceived as a hallmark of civic pride, the Coliseum was commissioned in 1921 as a memorial to Los Angeles veterans of World War I. Completed in 1923, it will become the first stadium to have hosted the Summer Olympics 3 times when it hosts the 2028 Summer Olympics. The stadium previously hosted the Summer Olympics in 1932 and 1984. It was designated a National Historic Landmark on July 27, 1984. A day before the opening ceremony of the 1984 Summer Olympics. Husky Stadium, officially Alaska Airlines Field at Husky Stadium for sponsorship purposes, is an outdoor football stadium in the Northwest United States, located on the campus of the University of Washington in Seattle, Washington. It has been home to the Washington Huskies of the Pac-12 Conference since 1920, hosting their football games. Camp Randall Stadium is an outdoor stadium in Madison, Wisconsin, located on the campus of the University of Wisconsin. It has been the home of the Wisconsin Badgers football team in rudimentary form since 1895, and as a fully functioning stadium since 1917. It is the oldest and 5th largest stadium in the Big Ten Conference. The field has a conventional north-south alignment, at an approximate elevation of 880 feet, 270 meters, above sea level.